Hello, everyone. I am Adisa Stewart, and I am thrilled to welcome you to today's session on overcoming wellness stigma and disparities to embrace holistic wellness from a Caribbean American perspective. The purpose of our session today is to explore challenges and triumphs in navigating wellness within our Caribbean American communities and to provide practical strategies and culturally responsive practices to overcome these challenges. So let's embark on this journey together, celebrating our Caribbean American heritage and resilience. So a bit about who I am. Like I said, I am Adisa Stewart. I am from Trinidad and Tobago. A coach, restorative justice facilitator, embodied educator, and conflict resolution mediator. And I come to this work with a background in counseling psychology, specializing in somatic psychotherapy and community mental health counseling. So we're here today to talk about embracing culturally grounded holistic wellness, moving from educating on the importance of holistic wellness and breaking stigma around mental and physical and emotional health, towards recognizing the unique challenges and strengths of Caribbean American individuals in pursuing holistic wellness, and also integrating and incorporating cultural traditions into our wellness practices for the sake of enhancing our overall health and well-being, and doing all of this through exploring Caribbean American perspectives and embracing holistic wellness practices and overcoming stigma and disparities. So as we move through this presentation, I want to invite you to pay attention to your breath, notice how you're feeling in your body today, and just like allowing yourself to come to some place in nature in your mind's eye. It can be a pristine beach, it can be a mountainside, tropical garden, a waterfall, just letting yourself wander off to that place for a moment, taking some deep cleansing breaths here, and just allowing yourself to take in the rest of this video presentation as you feel deeply connected to yourself and as you're guided by your breath. So, who are Caribbean Americans? By understanding who Caribbean Americans are and by recognizing our diverse origins, rich cultural heritage, as well as our significant contributions, we can better appreciate our role in shaping the cultural fabric of American society. So by definition, Caribbean Americans are individuals who originate from the Caribbean region and have either emigrated to the United States or are of Caribbean descent, forming a vibrant and diverse community throughout the US, right? So diverse origins with regards to Caribbean Americans hailing from a variety of islands and countries across the Caribbean, from the Dominican Republic to Trinidad and Tobago to Cuba and so much more, each with its own unique cultural identity and history. Cultural heritage. So the cultural heritage of the Caribbean Americans is a blend of African, European, Indigenous, and Asian ancestry. So this multicultural background is reflected in this community's music, cuisine, language, festivals, and so much more. Today, there are about 4.5 million individuals of Caribbean descent living in the United States, and they continue to make significant achievements in politics, music, literature, sports, and so much more. So understanding wellness stigma. So in this session, we cover what wellness stigma is. So it refers to the negative perceptions and discriminatory behaviors directed at individuals seeking wellness support. And different types of stigma. There is self-stigma, stigma by association, public stigma, structural stigma, as well as cultural stigma. So looking at the themes of holistic wellness, stigma, and disparities in Caribbean American communities, we can look at all the different factors all the different factors and the negative preconceptions and discriminatory practices directed at individuals seeking wellness support, which can prevent people from accessing the care that they need and lead them to feel a sense of shame or not being good enough. And so really looking at these different themes will give us a sense of stigma and disparities that really plague this community in particular. So I encourage you to take a look at these. And also wanted to leave you with some self-care tips for cultivating holistic wellness, integrating energetic hygiene practices. So really being mindful of our emotional health, mental health, physical health, and spiritual health, right? So just getting that holistic picture. And some key elements of energetic hygiene can look like grounding, cleansing, protection, energy balancing, and intentional living, right? So thinking of these as self-care practices for cultivating holistic wellness that you can do day to day, weekly, monthly, whatever works best for you. Leaving you with some community care tips, so creating culturally responsive practices by focusing on education and awareness, culturally competent care, as well as support, building up support networks. And yeah, so as we talk about community care practice, like thinking about coping with the blues in the Caribbean way with rhythm, right? So in the Caribbean, music is an integral part of daily life and cultural expression. So the rhythms found in reggae, soca, and other Caribbean genres often have a festive and joyful therapeutic effect, helping us to release tension, elevate mood, wash away the blues, and foster a sense of community and resilience. So here is a joyful reggae playlist to help you unwind and lift your spirits. I hope you check these songs out and enjoy. So just to leave you with a call to action, encouraging you to practice holistic wellness, continue to raise awareness, supporting each other and advocating for culturally competent care to challenge stereotypes, focusing on cultural influences on our wellness and embracing more of a holistic lifestyle. So today's session explored types of wellness stigmas, uh, challenges of addressing stigmas and strategies for breaking stigmas. We also focused on embracing holistic wellness and the Caribbean American influence on holistic practices. Thank you so much for having me, and let's apply these insights to our daily lives and communities to promote holistic wellness and celebrate our Caribbean heritage. Thank you. Take care.